Hi everyone, welcome back to Karma TV. It's me, Ian Miles here, and so today I'm going to be talking to you about how to stay calm when meeting and when cold approaching girls for the very first time. Now guys, for those of you who missed the release of my new book, it's all about social anxiety and approach anxiety. And in this very book, I cover how to manage and how to cure approach anxiety when approaching those really gorgeous women. So do go ahead and do grab yourself a copy of my new ebook right now by clicking on the link in the video description right down below or by clicking on the card right above. So anyway, let's get started. Now picture this, you have just arrived at the venue where you've agreed with your newly found potential woman to meet up for your first date. Now you turn off the ignition, and as you're about to leave your car, you realize that you're about 10 minutes early, and so you kind of decide that you're going to use this time to prepare yourself further for your date. Now at this very point, you affirm to yourself with positive words like, "You've got this, you're going to be good at it, and you're going to have fun, and she will like you back." And before you can let it all soak in, a tiny voice in your head says something like, "What if I don't have this?" Just like that, the storm then begins. Your heart starts pounding like crazy, and it follows this weird feeling in your gut as your breath starts to shorten. And out of the blue, your mind begins to race. Facts. That seems to support the notion of not having things in control, and they start to stream in. And you begin to feel that you just don't have this. Now, what if she doesn't like me back? And what if she asks me something like, "I don't know," that I won't know how to respond? And what if I say something stupid? And what if I put her off? And what if she just stands me up? Wait, did I read that text correctly? And is this where we're supposed to meet? Or what if I don't look presentable enough? And guys, before you know it, the 10 minutes are done and you have already taken 5 minutes off of your date, and now you are late. Well, you see, meeting someone for the first time can be really nerve-wracking for anybody. And it is more so when the person in question is someone that you have a degree of interest in. And it happens this way because look, we all want to make an excellent first impression on this very person. I mean, the ideas that we make of ourselves can really make or break the deal. As much as it is natural to everyone, it is somewhat different when you struggle with social anxiety. Now for you, it is not natural, and it is just another thing that you can do away with like everyone else. So your stress is the kind that gets you that second guessing yourself and everything that you say. And it leads you to try too hard to make that good first impression that you end up saying absurd things that you would usually never say, and you stumble over your words, or even worse, you utterly blank in front of someone that you hope to be in a romantic relationship with. And all this kind of makes you feel like everybody is kind of watching you. Well, thanks to my new ebook, I've recently released that Karma Lifestyles on social anxiety. Things are about to change for you. And guys, it doesn't have to be like this. You do not have to suffer mini or major panic attacks anytime that you're out meeting new people. And you really do deserve to enjoy meeting up with new women and even picking some up. Now look, like I said before, our new book goes about addressing these very matters, as approach anxiety will change and will turn things around for you. And you will also notice that success and improvement both in the process of practicing everything and therein written even after completing the book. So you see, some of the things that you will get to learn under the guidance of my wise words in this book is how to stay calm whenever you're meeting new people naturally. So here is a sneak peek of how you'll be cool, calm and confident and collected. So first of all, and through the help of this ebook, you will learn how to appreciate the fact that the person that you're meeting is not as bulletproof as you think that they are. Now there is also a high chance that they are equally as nervous and as anxious as you are, and the first and the best way to keep yourself calm is by addressing the elephant in the room. So acknowledge that, look, you are quite shy and you're quite anxious, and you will be amazed as to what your date is too, even if she doesn't look so. Also, just by verbalizing it has that power of easing all of that anxiety and all of that tension away. So the second thing that you'll get to learn is that by being open-minded, that is an attribute that you should always have. have. Now, the good thing about being open-minded is that you rid yourself of all of the expectations that would potentially cause you to build an anxiety. And you will also get to learn that it is much more fun when you're ready for any kind of outcome. Now, remember, you are dealing with a person and people have certain preferences, and that is nothing to do with you, so don't take it personally. And thirdly, you will get an insight on how you should detach your self-worth and value from the proceedings and outcomes of the entire interaction. Now remember, as I've said before, people do have preferences, and you shouldn't really feel any less of a man for not being someone's type. Now this way you will learn how to kind of take things easy, and I mean, it shouldn't be that serious. For all you know, you might not be what she wants. Now you see, as a result, you will still hold your head high and regard yourself even if things don't go as you would have hoped. And also, the fourth thing that you'll come to know is that you shouldn't demand perfection from yourself. I mean, even the women that you're attracted to are not perfect. Nobody for that matter. And all you have to do is be yourself. And if being your most authentic self is not enough for her, then she is probably not even worth having for you. So you don't have to kind of bend yourself backwards to please any other person. And if anything, guys, life is just far too short to be where you're not appreciated for who you are. So these are just a few of the things that you will get more detail on from my new book. Also, you will gain a whole new perception of life after going through the novel. And you will learn that what will be, and what won't, just won't. With this as the case, what is the point then of putting too much pressure on yourself? There is none. Now learn this and much more, and social anxiety will be a thing of the past, and you will become the person that you've always desired to be. So this is just a sneak preview of what you can expect from my social anxiety book. Now gents, it is an eye-opener for anyone struggling with approach and social anxiety. And guys, as I've mentioned above, why not take that leap of faith and go and grab yourself a copy of my new book today. Now you can get yourself a copy by clicking on the link in the video description right down below, or by clicking on a card right above. Now guys, I have many more free videos for you coming soon, so do stay tuned at Karma TV. And I'm Ian Miles, and I'll see you next time.